All right, welcome fire sign to my YouTube channel, Nancyrosedivinetarot. I'd like to give a big thank you to all the viewers who are taking the time to hit the like button. And for anyone who is sharing my videos, I definitely do appreciate it so very much. And to show my appreciation, I'm offering for the month of February. So for anyone who hits the like button and shares the video, you just have to put it in the comment section, and then I'll hit the heart button and your name will be entered into the draw at the end of February. So that's quickly approaching. So as many times as you hit the like and share the videos, your name gets entered into the draw. So again, good luck to everybody who does do that. And I'm getting quite a lot of notifications. People are doing it. So I wish all of you good luck. All right. And I want to give a big shout out to my YouTube subscribers. Thank you so very much for following me. I do appreciate that. I'm trying to get more videos out as I go. So right now, as it is midweek, I will try to put a video out for each sign. And then on the weekends, I will try to put another video out as well. So I'll try to do twice a week for you guys. And thank you again so much for sharing my YouTube channel page. I do appreciate that so very much. You have no idea. Okay, let's get into what we're going to do right now. Oh, sorry, you can also follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter as well under Nancyrosedivinetarot. Okay, so right now we're going to ask Spirit and Angel for some guidance and wisdom with an open mind and highest intentions for the fire sign. So this is for the fire signs. We're going to look at their feelings. We're going to look at whoever it is you're with's feelings, and then the overall feeling of the connection and what's going to happen or how it's going to turn out. So right now we're going to ask for fire sign. What do we have for the fire signs? Okay, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. I do know how to say Sagittarius, but sometimes I say Sagittarius, and I know that it's wrong, but for some reason it just comes out that way, and there's nothing I can do about it. I do apologize. I do know how to say it correctly. Sometimes the words just pop out of my mouth, and it's already too late. All right, so fire sign, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. What do we have for you? How you are feeling and how your partner's feeling about your connection. Ooh. And the overall connection. All right, we're going to start because the cards are falling everywhere. I will fix it. All right. Okay. I'll hold up the cards as I do it for you guys. Just so you can see what the card is. All right, so this side will be one of your feelings, and this side will be whoever it is you're connected with's feelings, or vice versa. As I say it, you'll know yourself exactly where it is that, or what it is, or where it is that you stand. Yeah, exactly. All right, so let's just go right into this. So the first card that we have is the Fool. So that's right at the beginning of the major Arcana cards, sorry. So it's right at the beginning. So you're feeling right now like, or your partner is feeling right now, some unexpected opportunities are going to come your way, and it's about you going after it and just not thinking about it, just, you know, leaping first and then thinking about it afterwards. So kind of maybe making some risky changes in your life. You're about, you know, making some unlimited possibilities happening. So you're definitely someone who's really free-spirited and spontaneous. And it's just about making some making a decision or taking a direction or doing something that you do first and then think after. I'm not saying it's good or bad, but it's about you maybe jumping or coming to the next card you have is, so here, maybe you put an end to your relationship, or maybe the relationship came to an end quite fast, and that's making you feel a little confused, or maybe you jumped the gun and ended a connection or ended a relationship with somebody, fire sign, or maybe your partner is thinking about ending the relationship with you guys as well. This is about a transformation. Putting the Death card is about, you know, ending something and beginning something new. When people see the Death card, they definitely get scared, of course. It is kind of a scary card when you think about it. But in this reading, it's just saying to you, it's time for renewal or change. So maybe you are feeling like a fool. Maybe you are feeling like, you know, you're not quite sure what to do, but you know that some transformation needs to happen, and you know that you need to make something new happen. It's about rebirths and just, you know, ending something and starting something new. I'm going to show you this card. So if you see there's like people dead around, you know, so it's like, you know, the death of a relationship or the death of some sort of issue that is happening in one of yours life. So one of yous are really thinking about putting some sort of situation to the end and just start something new and maybe move on from a situation. You may not put too much thought into it. You may just go with it because, you know, right now you're feeling, you know, a little bit confused. You're not quite sure which way to go. So you're just going to go with it. You're just going to go with it. So the next card, or the last card we have for whoever this person is the Ten of Wands. So this is your sign, fire sign. So it's probably the way you are feeling. But then again, yeah, it probably is the way you are feeling. So the Ten of Wands is about feeling stressed and exhausted and just overwhelmed. So I know this picture is beautiful. So this is like you're just done. You're stressed. You can't do it anymore. You just need to walk away. It's about you're done with all of it. It's just been a burden. It's also about rewards after a failure. So maybe something happened in your connection, and I do see the Strength card here for you guys. So I do believe that maybe whoever it is you're connecting with, you went through some sort of situation and it just caused you too much stress, too much anxiety, and it was really overburdening you, and you couldn't think about anything else. So maybe this is why that Fool card is there, because maybe, you know, you made some decisions that you weren't quite, you didn't put much thought into, you just went with it, and maybe that's why it's causing the death situation, or maybe that's your partner who did that. But it's definitely about this card right here, the Fool, is about, you know, making decisions or not thinking about what you're doing, not thinking about your actions, just kind of acting on it. It's also about, you know, you should be careful that you need to consider the risks, and maybe you weren't considering the risks, and that's what that card is too. It's about, you know, it's a reminder that you gotta carefully think about everything that you are going through. All right, so this is this person right here. So unfortunately, I do feel someone in this connection is not wanting to continue this path because they are feeling very burdened and they are feeling very stressed by this connection, whatever it may be. Now, you could be definitely connecting with your earth signs because you have Two of the Pentacles and then underneath is you. So this is probably how they're feeling and how they view you. Which would make sense because the Emperor is part of the fire sign because it's the Aries. So that's part of you guys for the fires. So let's look at the Six of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles, what your earthy sign's feeling. So the Six of Pentacles is about, you know, sharing. So maybe they have given a lot to you in this connection. It's about them sharing, or you gave them a lot. But one of you's in this connection was really giving and sharing and just gave a lot of their self to this connection is how it's feeling. And they do view you. So someone here isn't viewing the partner the same as the earth sign, because this earth sign here is definitely viewing you as someone who is generous and giving, and someone who brings them stability and reliability. This is all about beautiful success in your home, in your finance, your career. So it's about success. And here, this emperor, this is someone who's beautiful and in charge and given and passionate. So they definitely are viewing you, or you're viewing your partner as someone who is just really financially stable and brings you stability in your life and brings you the happiness. This card is about giving and sharing. So they definitely share their wealth with you, or their knowledge, their love. They're sharing with you. I do find in this reading, though, that this connection is more about this connection is more about the practical matters versus, the passionate romantic, because there's no cups on this side, and cups are, are about our romance, and there's no really wands with the good connections either. Not saying it's not a great connection, but what I'm saying is you definitely are viewing each other as people who bring a good home together, good jobs, so you're financially stable together. You have all the practical things in life that you are looking for with this connection. Sorry, I like it there. This is the side I'm looking at right now. So let's show you this. The Six of Pentacles, that's about someone who's given and sharing and just shares their wealth. So shares everything that they do have. They're very generous, and, they like to help others. So your partner is definitely someone who loves to help you. And then you go to the Ten of Pentacles. That's why I'm saying you're going with the earth signs, because here's the Ten of Pentacles. And that, again, is a beautiful card. It's about a happy home, stability, someone who has fulfillment in the financial part of their life, and family stability as well. So, and it's also about a family reunion. So, reunion. So maybe it's about two people coming back together. Maybe, you were on a break, or maybe, you did have a break. So there's a transformation. It's not the Tower. So the Tower would mean it was a quick, like, oh my God, what happened? So maybe you guys had a separation, or are in a separation right now, and you're kind of feeling like the fool and left out there, and you're feeling just overwhelmed and overburdened, and you want to reconnect maybe with this partner and make it work. But you guys will need strength. So we're on to this is the relationship. This is you, your partner, or whatever, and this is the actual relationship cards. So this is the strength. Strength will be needed to keep this connection going that you do have, but you definitely do have a great connection once you make that decision. The Lover's card is about making a decision. If you see here, there's a man, and he's trying to make a decision which person he wants, which partner does he want. Sorry about the picture, the nudity there, but we have two different women here, and he's trying to decide, and there's Cupid. Cupid's not pointing his arrow at either one of them. It's the man's decision or the woman's decision. If you are a girl watching this, then obviously it would be two men that you were trying to decide from. So this is trying to say to me that maybe there was that third person involved in there that caused this death, or that caused this situation, because somebody did act on impulsiveness. Somebody was very impulsive and just acted on that versus their knowledge and the real truth and what was right from wrong. So maybe there was an argument or a mini breakup going on there, but you definitely, someone in this reading needs to make a decision on which way to go. But this is about someone who's going to triumph over all the obstacles that he's feeling. So I do feel that for you guys, fire sign, you will actually succeed with whatever decision you do make. You obviously do need to make a decision on what you're going to do or where it is you want to be. But this is about you just mastering over all the difficulties that you have had in the past, and using that strength and the will that you need. It's about you, feeling achievement and victory. So you definitely will once you make that decision, or maybe once your partner decides. Maybe it's your partner who you're with and they have somebody else and they're trying to decide who it is that they want, because this could be either one of you's. It's in the relationship card. So that's why it's telling me, that's why I was saying a third person, because this is the main relationship part. And there's a man or a woman here who needs to make a decision and decide what they want. But they definitely will make the right decision, because this is the Chariot and it's about victory, success. It's about you going after what you truly do want. And just use that inner strength that you do have and know that you're on the right track. You definitely are. Unfortunately, we all make mistakes, and maybe you're just in the middle or in the beginning of a relationship with somebody. Two different people, you know, when we're first starting out, we're talking to lots of different people. That's fair, because if you're not committed when you first start dating, and maybe this is you, fire sign, you know, you have two of these nice girls, one that you're really trying to think about and that you really decide, okay, which one do you want to choose? The cards are saying that whatever one you do choose is the right one for you. You will have victory. You definitely will get what you want and what you're looking for. And this feeling of exhaustion will actually end, because in this picture, it's not a sad picture. It's a picture with the flowers growing. They're actually growing there, right? So there's growth. There's definitely growth. The sun is there. The birds are flying. So it's not the end for sure. If it was swords, it'd be very different. The wands are very passionate people. And this is your sign. Again, fire signs. So it is about you just being ready to start something new, being ready to make that decision, maybe decide which person it is that you want to be with, because you do have a decision, because the Lovers is about making a decision. And going with it and knowing that you have the strength, because you will be victorious over anything that you decide, any path that you take. This is definitely someone who's taken charge of what he wants. If you look in the picture and you actually can see his face, he's got a smile on there. He knows what he wants and he's going after it. He has the best of both worlds kind of thing. Fire signs, you are leaders. You definitely already are. You're very attractive people. That's what this Emperor is about, you know, someone who's very attractive and authoritative and a leader, someone who can just take charge. So again, they do, whoever it is, maybe that you are deciding, maybe this is it. Maybe you're going to go with the person who's more practical. Maybe you're going to go with the person who brings your home life more stability. And maybe that's the decision that you're going to make, because here you are sitting above, sitting underneath, your pentacles, which is your earth sign. So again, maybe you're going to go in this direction, and that's the choice that you're going to make, is, you know, go with your earth sign and stay with the practical, the person that's sharing and caring with you and giving and generous to you and has that stability for you, because you definitely love that in your life as well. You like to know where things are at. So maybe that is your better choice for sure. But again, this person right here needs to make a decision, because he's feeling very stressed and overwhelmed with the connection. All right, okay, so fire sign, let's thank Spirit and Angel for their guidance and their wisdom, and the viewers do appreciate it as well as I do. And I also want to thank you guys for sharing my videos. Thank you so much. If you're not interested in your own reading, please do again share my videos. The more you share, the more I get out there. I'm actually booking up quite well with doing personalized readings. So if you want your own, reach me at Nancyrosetarotdivine@gmail.com. And there we can figure it out exactly what's going on with this death situation and what it is. I really do feel that one of yous need to decide and put an end to maybe just playing the field or dating different people, and just choose that one person. It's about you making a decision and sticking with it. All right, I'm done. See you later.